We're coming to you from the MCG. This is the round 3 match between Carlton and the Dogs. One side is in the top 4, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Dogs. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for that, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. It's 4th against 8th, and both teams have plenty to prove. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Richards, can he force his way through? They've put themselves under pressure. Walsh, Cripps, met solidly. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That can only be holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Normally delivers. Bounced straight off his chest. Bulldogs tries to spike it out of the danger zone, and we'll have a throw in.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
English wins it. Richards. That hand pass was telegraphed. Lord has a ping. It won't be a goal. One behind only.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Bulldogs brings it back in. Jacques working hard and presenting well. Clever kick. Jones has found some space. In no hurry here. West has got loose. Baker with a chance to run. He might have thought about the corridor. Kemp with the big fist. Dean, he might have thought about hand passing. Sanders wins it back. He's under close attention. Bulldogs absorbs the pressure. He's set upon. The umpire whistles for a ball up. English slaps it out. Kennedy, Richards, kicks to space. Mackay says thank you very much. Chesser, he's been dispossessed. 100% effort. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Pitnet palms it down. Smith swoops. He's stopped in his tracks. You asked for it, you got it. The umpire will have it. English with the tap. Kennedy, got to get it on quickly.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
English slaps it out. Cripps. O'Donnell had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Searching kick. No one can mark. Lord, Williams. It's not a fair fight. Boot to ball just in time. McGovern, he's wrapped up. Kennedy dealt with the pressure. Darcy, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Bontempelli, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Lord, lob, wins it back. Great mark. That's skillful. Dean, read that well. What's he got on offer? Good hands. Wiedering, neat little worm burner. Lord, working hard and being rewarded. He tried to con the umpire. Gets the kick away. Dale clears the area. Jones. The Blues on the ball now. You have to be tough to play this game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Pitnet with a deft tap. Smith, good tackle. We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. The two big men do battle. Cripps, Smith, just shoveled it out. English, desperate to win it back. Bontempelli, Jones, dangerous to leave on his own. Going for territory. Who's front and centre? Darcy had some assistance. Squeezes the kick. English puts his head over it. West gives away a free and the moment passes. Tidy ball. That's a good option and this looks promising. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. They're moving the footy well here. Honours the lead. Delivers it inside 50. Jacques got a fist in. Couldn't get a disposal. Cripps, Hollands. Now it's someone else's problem. He's been busy so far. Bouncing ball. Can he hit a target? Kemp takes an excellent grab. They're a big chance here. Lord has it within range. He will surely make this count.
They should already have put the first on the board, but no harm done if this goes through.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
Buderick with the footy. The kick is precise. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. That is suboptimal, to say the least.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
It seemed like they were always going to get the first. They've made a great start.
The Blues with the first goal. The big men fly. Bontempelli. Walsh reads the play so well. They've bottled it up. Pitnet punches it out of the ruck. Cripps. He's besieged. There was no way past that tackle and we'll have another stoppage. English with the tap. Kennedy onto it. Williams. The team physios will be working overtime. It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
The Blues would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. If they sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
That's a bit of a waste. Attracted a crowd. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Kennedy, a model of consistency. Mackay doing the grunt work. Smith, he's hit up the lead. Chesser. Good kick. Ainsworth, he's been accosted. Can he find a teammate? O'Donnell, ever reliable. That's well played. I don't think he meant to smother it. Feeling the heat. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. English wins the hit out. He's got support. Fraser, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Williams, we've seen that before. Sanders, they might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Pitnet showing his skills like Batman and Robin. Walsh, Cripps, just had to get it out. Chesser closed him down. They're tackling with great intent. English showing his skills. Bontempelli, Liberatore. Darcy, it's a tough game. When one tackle just won't do. We've got another stoppage. English, the winner there. Liberatore lays it off. Fraser, they're moving the footy quickly. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Short pass looks good. It's a dreadful mistake. The defence has fallen down. Wiedering is a rock in defence. The Blues have started well. Chesser with a chance to relieve the pressure. Dean all on his own. Ignoring the corridor for now. Baker, Sanders, Marks. Will he go the bomb? Probing ball. Norton, desperate defence. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Pitnet wins it down. Liberatore, quick snap, and that's a goal!
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Dogs have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Pitnet with a deft tap. Hewitt is there. He's drawn a crowd. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Pitnet with a deft tap. Bontempelli. Williams is proving hard to pass. You can't question his commitment. Fraser. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Smith. Liberatore didn't need to be asked twice. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Who can get the clearance? Smith. Walsh. Stripped of it. Had to get it out. They've given it back. This is great pressure footy. He's miscued that one.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
Second effort needed. Cops some unwanted attention. They're tackling with venom today. English showing his skills. Kennedy, they'll need to limit his influence. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Dogs are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Good ruck work. Bontempelli. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
English with a deft tap. Hewitt, Williams, Wiedering. The Dogs have won it back. That's commitment to the cause. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Hewitt on the same page as his ruck.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Can someone finally clear the footy? English wins the tap. Kennedy read it well. Hammers it home.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Dogs edging their way back in front as we near quarter time. The big men fly. Chera, crunching tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Kennedy attracted a crowd. Kicks to space. The Dogs in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Blues found themselves on the wrong side of the clearance count in the first quarter, and it's a key reason why they're behind on the scoreboard. They need their key ball winners to bring a harder edge and at least break even in the clearances.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Pitnet wins it. Cripps can send them into attack. He just keeps racking up disposals. Chesser getting their handball game going. Mackay, they have absolutely spifflicated him. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Pitnet got his palm to it. Hewitt gets his kick despite the heat. Who's got the wheels? Pitnet hunting the footy. Ball spills free in the tackle. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Liberatore, he'll work all day. Baker, he's under close attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. English has been dominant in the ruck. Bontempelli, and they're out of trouble. He's copped some of his own medicine. That can only be holding the ball.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Karmas got the handball away. West running in support. Great tackling technique there. English is teaching him a lesson. Bontempelli, O'Donnell, terrific forward pressure. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. English continues to have his way. Bontempelli, West, dangerous to leave on his own. Good-looking kick. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Delivers a long ball. Wiedering. That's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Young with a chance to run. And they're away. Chera makes position. Searching kick. Selwood makes good contact. Ainsworth, he'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The umpire will have it. Pitnet with a deft tap. Walsh, Smith, he's wrapped up. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. English, he's worth his weight in goal. Baker, Dale, under pressure. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Well-weighted kick. Walsh clears the area. Richards almost threw it out. McGovern is calm in a crisis. Tidy ball. Darcy trying to bring the Crummers into play. Hewitt, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Bramble hasn't seen a lot of it. McGovern showing why he's such a good defender. Doesn't often waste it. Liberatore. Kennedy under pressure. Sanders, can he hit a target? Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Dangerous place to lose it. I'm not sure he wanted it. The kick is precise. Normally delivers. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Sends them inside 50 again. Defence 101 there. Hollins. The fans will be happy to see this. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Pitnet got his palm to it. Walsh. McGovern absorbs the pressure. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Good ruck work. Hewitt. Can he find a teammate? Mackay. He's run into trouble. He's lost his bearings. Young at centre-half back. He's got an option in the centre square. Hollins. This is a big opportunity. Chera couldn't quite. Got to get it forward now. Got to get rid of it. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither. English. He's hit up the lead. Good hands. Baker. He's been dispossessed. Bramble wins a hard ball. Mackay getting involved. Pitnet all alone in the centre square. Karmas doing what he does best. Haywood, Evans. It's become a game of keepings off. Needed to be clean and wasn't. McGovern has floated forward.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
They're in front of a yes!
He just had too much space to work with on that occasion and took full time.
The Blues have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. English gets his hand to it. Richards, Kennedy. He ran into a brick wall. And we will do it all again. Punch clear. Kennedy sharks it. Lord affects the turnover. It's no place for the faint-hearted. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure. Pitnet wins it down. Hewitt onto it. Goes long. Good disciplined defence. Fogarty, solid tackle. The Blues look well drilled. Evans only knows one way. Mackay marks and will surely convert.
For a little breathing space.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Smith farms it out. Lord lowers the eyes. The Blues having a great patch. That's a well-placed kick. Lob wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. It must be his birthday. Can he impose himself on the match? Lob got a fist in. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Jacques, all on his own. Jones can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Fraser takes a beauty. Chips the half-back. The Dogs are out of trouble. The Blues guarding the corridor. Florence, you asked for it, you got it. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. English, the winner there. Richards, Liberatore. He's suddenly a popular man. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We've got another stoppage. Pitnet showing his skills, like Batman and Robin. That's a bit of a waste. Richards dealt with the pressure. English, he'll be sore in the morning. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment.
The Blues are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Richards. Mackay runs onto it. Gets the kick away. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Hollins made the footy his. Jacques, we've seen that before. Cowan, an ill-directed hand pass. Little one to half-back. Bramble kicks to space. Williams is racking up spoils. Jones, Davidson in the right spot. He's had little impact so far. Who's at home? He's unlucky to be pinged for insufficient intent in his own forward line.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. That is very charitable. Well done. Pokes it into the pocket. Smith tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cripps, no easy exit. He's drawn a crowd. They're tackling with great intent. Pitnet wins the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. McGovern, Lord, Young. It's labour intensive at the moment. Somehow release the ball. Hollins, he's been quiet. Lob is a rock in defence. They haven't been able to buy a goal. O'Donnell pushes into space and receives the footy. His field kicking is normally first rate. Buderick, the Dogs are good with their hands. Croft has it within range. Baker. Sanders gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He split the middle.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Pitnet palms it down. Young, that was almost handed to him. Might be time for one more score here. English. The umpire whistles for a ball up. English got his palm to it. Fraser, Richards. They cannot keep him quiet. Which way will it bounce? Out of the congestion. Chesser. This is great pressure footy. That'll be play on. He's been busy so far. McGovern. Clever kick. Smith has found some space. Happy just to mop up these last moments before the break. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. What's happening down there, Gary?
It feels like we're all just waiting for this game to open up. but for some bad mistakes and curious choices with ball in hand, we'd have had a higher scoring first half. Footy's an entertainment business, so here's hoping the second half will produce more excitement and a cracking finish.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. English punches it out of the ruck. Fraser, Richards, met solidly. It's not a fair fight. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Important clearance here. Young. They've put themselves under pressure. He's been accosted. They're tackling with venom today.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Chesser navigated the traffic. That's a dreadful hand pass. Williams, Kennedy, he's set upon. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close.
The Dogs are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Williams has charged into space. Jones makes position. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Punched that like he meant it. Look at him go. Wiedering is proving hard to pass. Croft, Bramble for a flying start to the term. It's online. He's drilled it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Who would know who's going to win this? English is teaching him a lesson. Fraser, Williams couldn't hold it under pressure. I felt that one from here. The fumble was costly and we'll have a ball up. English is giving him a bath. Fraser, Baker, stripped of it. Young gets there first. English accepted the invitation. Richards, Pitnet leads his opponent. Log cuts them off yet again. Neat little worm burner. Honours the lead. I've liked his game today. No one could mark. O'Donnell, that 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Mackay, Cripps, attracted a crowd. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Pitnet, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Young, the umpire was compelled. Short pass looks good. They've opened them up here. Probing ball. Fraser spoils. Karmas, quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. No one can mark. Kennedy. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Dogs have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Big clearance to win here. Feeling the heat. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Pitnet, the winner there. Young, he's stopped in his tracks. We will do it all again. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Rucks go at it. Walsh on the same page as his ruck. Hollins, Buderick went bang. Ainsworth punched away. Kemp, he can draw them back within a kick, and he's equal to the task.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
The Blues snare a badly needed goal. Croft slaps it out. Bontempelli, Liberatore. Williams in the right spot at the right time. No leniency from the umpire there.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Can he hit a target? Sanders is in the clear and marks uncontested.
To finish off the good work.
Sanders has one already. Now it's two.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Dogs are holding them at bay. Pitnet punches it out of the ruck. Walsh, Smith, well-weighted kick. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Baker, West, great body work. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Pitnet with a deft tap. Liberatore leading from the front. Williams, Young in heavy traffic. That's commitment to the cause. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. English gets his hand to it. Kennedy, West, farms it out. Pitnet chips the halfback. Anyone's ball. Walsh is cool under pressure. He'll work all day. Young. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Pitnet wins it. Has to be clean. Walsh. How will the umpire see this? He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. They've given it back. Baker. Bontempelli. Kennedy. Pushing and paid. It's become a game of keepings off. Good disciplined defence. Walsh. Terrific forward pressure. He's kicked it the wrong way. And finally over the line.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Wiedering can keep it moving. Good-looking kick. Williams working hard and being rewarded. Some indirect ball movement here. The Blues are out of trouble. Lord in the clear. Fogarty on a lead. What's he got on offer? He's having a dirty day. Haywood, dangerous to leave on his own. Waiting for someone to come at him. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cripps, that's good work rate. Searching kick. They're moving the footy well here. Lord. Karmas is a good judge of a ball in flight. Uses the non-preferred. Baker under pressure. Can they catch them out on the turnover? You asked for it, you got it. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Karmas got to the drop zone. Conservative kick, manages to find a teammate, takes the short option. Williams will tidy up. O'Donnell with a chance to run. Good vision there. That'll work. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Well played. Normally delivers. O'Donnell. The defence is disorganised. Dean making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sanders never looked to have the distance. Tidy ball. Can't get hold of it. He's besieged. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Pitnet with a deft tap. McGovern getting involved. Gets his kick despite the heat. Pitnet, they are hunting the ball carrier. The umpire says he had no prior. Pitnet palms it down. Walsh, Smith goes laterally. Dean, a bit of a panicked handball. McGovern, Florence. This spells trouble. Not on my watch, he says. Kennedy can go back and shoot at goal.
He's covering so much territory with that elite work ethic. He's arguably best on ground at this stage.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Dogs with a break now. English has rucked tirelessly. Bontempelli, Walsh popped up out of nowhere. They're tackling with great intent. Pitnet palms it down. Cripps, Kennedy, desperate to win it back. Cop some unwanted attention. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
The Blues are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision-making.
He's run into trouble. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Pitnet with the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. He's lost possession. Young managed to get a handball away. Hollins, the Blues, moving the ball well. What's he got on offer? Drives it inside the forward 50. Fogarty, he's had little impact so far. In no man's land. Jones, Darcy, almost threw it out. Bontempelli, Bramble. The Dogs are playing some great footy. Norton, taken to ground. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Croft with the tap. Bontempelli, Liberatore. Good tackle. We've got another stoppage. Croft slaps it out. Richards. Who's front and centre? Jones. Desperate defence.
The Blues are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Pitnet, the winner there. He's not one to take a backward step. Time to turn on the Jets. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment.
The Dogs will probably try to chew up these remaining moments and take this lead into the break at three-quarter time.
Hollins.
The Dogs are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
English showing his skills. Bontempelli. Williams doing what he does best. Bramble in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work, but he's got it.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Dogs with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. English with a deft tap. Bontempelli, Kennedy. Good thinking and good execution too. Their ball movement has been impressive. Chance gone begging. It's a tough game. Does well under pressure. Liberatore runs onto it. The Dogs have turned a half-time deficit into what should be a match-winning lead. They went up a gear in that quarter. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Dogs haven't exactly busted open the floodgates, but they're on course for a comfortable victory, and they've arguably been aided by a lack of imagination from the opposition coach's box. They haven't been greatly stretched defensively, it's fair to say.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Pitnet slaps it out. Hollins. Liberatore. Didn't need to be asked twice. Darcy. It's a hot footy. He's set upon. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. English has probably got the points at this stage. Richards. Cripps reads the play so well. Drop punt and he has put it away.
That was a nightmare of a turnover. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
The Blues are in danger of being run over. Good ruck work. Hollins, Pitnet, hunting the footy. Smith in the centre square. Honours the lead. Looking to peg one back. Lobb tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Met solidly. Scrounges a kick. It's loose inside the 50. Williams. Why is he kicking it backwards? Taking no chances there.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Dale heads wide with the kick in. Jacques has found some space. The Dogs have winners everywhere. He's been prolific. Fogarty says thank you very much. Good penetration on the kick. Young in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
A goal there would have set the cat among the pigeons.
Dale brings it back in. Jacques all on his own. He's hit up the lead. In no hurry here. Young within range. Can make them pay.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
For a much-needed goal, no. He slammed it into the post.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
Buderick to bring it back in. Gee, they're playing well. The Dogs are red hot at the moment. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Chesser. Karmas is proving hard to pass. Jacques. He's been accosted. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. English showing his skills. Richards, he's wrapped up. He's drawn a crowd. Great tackling technique there. English with a deft tap. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Williams, what a work ethic he has. He had prior opportunity.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Got a little time here. Quality delivery by foot. They're playing with purpose and poise. It's a bad mistake. What's he got on offer? The damn wall might be about to burst. Florence. Liberatore, ever reliable. He's lost it out of the congestion. He'll be sore in the morning. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Pitnet with the tap. Dishes it off. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Blues are winning the clearance battle, but they're struggling to parlay that into scoreboard pressure.
Rucks go at it. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything, and they needed it too.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Croft wins it down. Liberatore, so influential today. Centre square, loose ball. Fogarty mops that one up. Smith, what can he do with it? O'Donnell with a steal. Buderick, clever kick. Jacques with a chance to run. West has got loose. He might have thought about the corridor. Cripps got a fist in. Baker. West onto it in a flash. I've liked his game today. It's off hands. Cripps gets to it first. Walsh. McGovern decides to go. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. West. Norton. Darcy. The Blues have won it back. Gets the kick away. It's been that kind of day for them. They're well drilled. Dale. Here's real danger now. That's a useful ball. McGovern with the big fist. No easy exit. Moving the footy laterally. The call is insufficient intent.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation. They don't come easier.
Sanders tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful finish.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
The Blues are really pushing uphill now. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Liberatore, Kennedy. Wiedering thwarts them again. That's good vision. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Selwood only knows one way. He's got it.
The Blues came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Blues need a miracle now. Pitnet with a deft tap. Walsh onto it. Chesser competing fiercely. He ran into a brick wall. The Dogs are giving them nothing. English wins it. Liberatore, Richards, Baker takes the logical option. Thought his way through it. A rare turnover and welcome respite. They've got to get a wriggle on. Chesser works hard to present. They need a spark. The Blues have been caught on the hop. He's caught. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Dangerous place to lose it. Hollins, Cripps. That's not like him. Hand pass cut off. Liberatore, Baker. Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Dogs have had a great patch. English has got on top. Liberatore. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Must get this out. Throws it on the boot. He'd like that one back. Cripps. Hollins in his natural habitat. Lobb is a rock in defence. And they're away. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Williams with another spoil. Sanders is cool under pressure, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hollins, it's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Wiedering, we've seen that before. Richards throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Dogs go on their merry way. The big men fly. Richards has been irrepressible. Kennedy, he'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
West intercepts. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Pitnet, they desperately need a goal. Buderick making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Feeling the heat. Fogarty accepted the invitation. That's not ideal. Florence, big tackle laid. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. English has rucked tirelessly. Couldn't burst through. Chesser, the umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one. Doesn't often waste it. Ainsworth has found some space. Drops the football. Pitnet, desperate defence. Almost full time. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Good ruck work. Richards stripped of the footy. Chesser, Cripps, Pitnet, Ainsworth. The fans will be happy to see this. We'll have another ball up. Pitnet, the winner there. Hewitt, Walsh, has to be clean. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. The game might be over as a contest, but there's still plenty of intensity. The two big men do battle. Hewitt, Liberatore, is calm in a crisis. Got to nail this one, and he does. Can that ignite them?
That set play worked a treat, but at the same time, their opponents were generous in allowing it.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. English with a deft tap. Liberatore is there. Kennedy. The Dogs are good with their hands. Is anyone home? Richards. He's kicked it like an arrow.
There was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with it.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Liberatore, they cannot keep him quiet. Darcy, straight in the back. Simple decision for the umpire. Jones makes position. That's skillful. Sanders has it within range.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick. The Dogs improve to a perfect 3-0 start, and they are looking the goods. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Dogs relied on their spread from the contest and their ability to outrun their opponents today. They dominated uncontested ball, and you can't afford to let them do that if you're going to knock them off. They'll be well pleased with this performance.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.